If you want to power anything electrical at the front of your bike, say extra lights or anything like that, and you want to get power up from the battery, don't try and get it under the tank. That's too much grief. But if you take this side stuff off, you can get connections up there. So I'll just show you how that side comes off the Gen 3 Tiger 1200. You can do everything with a 5mm Allen key. It helps though if you have a 5mm socket and ratchet set, but you don't need it. You can just get by with that. So first one here. That's the only one that's shouldered, so all the rest you can just lump together because they're all exactly the same. The shouldered one just goes at the back. I'll tell a lie about the 5mm tools. You need a little 3mm to get the logo badge off. Because there's another 5mm bolt underneath it. Oops. There we are, there he is. Now we need to remove these two. Where the front power connection is. And what I do is I'm only going to take out one side because at a time. So if I can't remember how it goes back together, I've got a plan. So that just has to be loose. Your front power port is connected, so you don't have to take it off or anything. This slides back, it hooks under a little catch on the tank, so that slides back when you loosen that off. Now we've got another 3 down in the fork tunnel here. 1, 2, 3. Regular Allen key is fine for these. That's it. So this piece goes loose. You can get it out the top or bottom. And there's one more under here, which you can now plainly see now that piece of plastic's gone. Yep, just here on the inside. Just look at the orientation out there. That sits that way. That's got to be horizontal because that's going on the tank underneath there. So you should end up with 9 bolts, this little piece, and the 2 in the badge. So now we're just trying to coax the whole thing off. Bit of a backwards movement, especially at the base. So yeah, if you pull it off at the top, and then at the bottom, push it backwards. And you'll see there was a guide there with a little piece of rubber around it, and it's been left on the latch down there, but that's no problem. That was that there. So that piece of rubber was just on my plastic. I'll put that back on, but it slides on that when you put that back on. So the last piece is this here. Now that definitely slides back, so don't try and pull that off. You want to push that back, because you can see there's a catch there that goes on that nut there. So that's it. That's all the plastic taken off the left-hand side. If I wasn't filming it, I'd say I'd have that off in less than 5 minutes for one side. So the reason I'm doing this is I'm going to put some more lights on the front, and I want the wiring to go in round the headstock where the original wiring goes, and then pull it through, and it's going to be underneath here and run along in here alongside this tank here and come out here and go to my battery. So that's the idea behind that. you don't have to take the tank off to put any wiring under the tank. This is a nice easy route. Now I will say, if you're trying to pull some wiring through from the front, perfect thing to have a nice long cable tie where you can push it through, tape your cable to the front of this cable and pull the whole thing through again. It can be a bit tricky getting it some places, so I found that useful under here. And there's a plastic cover on the front in here. I use this to get it through the plastic cover as well. So that's taking the plastic off the side of a Tiger 1200. So that's it. This side can go back on again. So this piece first, and get that round that catch, that piece there. Great. Make sure that lines up that hole. It does. Then I can put that shoulder bolt in here now. This top piece can be left till last. If we just have one screw handy, maybe somewhere here, so we can just locate it. I know this piece has to go in there, but it's actually, weirdly enough, it's easy to do once this side bit's in place. So the main thing is having it back a bit and sliding it over this tab here. With that rubber bit, as I say. That's it. I think I'll hold it with this one here. Cool. Now, just put those other bolts in here.